Well, hello Exiles. Another day of beating up the Mastermind, Katarina. Favorite boss in the game. I farm Betrayal League. I know that sounds kind of strange, but I've made so many good items. 6 links. I've white socketed many items, and I could show you guys kind of what I've done at the end of this video. So the beginning of the fight, she's sort of pushed. Nothing really special, being that this is a I like to keep my distance even though it is able to face tank most of the game, except for one-shot bosses, but I do like to keep it. So this fight's generic. I'm not going to really go over the mechanics too much, but mainly the reason why I like to farm this boss is because once you get your setup on the betrayal, like for the investigation, you just have to kill her and you get access to everything that you've already basically set up. And I can show you guys how to set that up. I'm just gonna fast forward here. Alright, let's get to the end. Okay, I'm gonna pop a portal here in case I gotta alt F4. Sure, judge me if you want, but this is hardcore. Sometimes shit happens.
Hundreds of dead rotting soulless in the earth. What a meaningless.
Alright, get ready for the fight of the century. Yeah, you can barely see my screen because it's so many minions, but you play a minion build, you get used to it. Seems kind of cluttered, but I'm used to it. But anyways, back to the fight. So, phase 1. Yeah. I got this character's got pretty good DPS, lightning penetration, and then you can see the curse I throw on her, connectivity, and then of course some of my gear have like penetration, lightning penetration between 4 to 12%. So it's overall I think I'm at about 50% lightning correction, about 65% lightning penetration. Okay, so the fight itself. Now when you see that beacon light up, that means it's time to go to one of the 4 altars on the top 2 corners or the lower bottom corners, right? So you go to the beacon. Basically, I basically damage her enough to where she went into phase 1. Now, if you do not light those beacons, you're not gonna be able to damage her again. Okay, when she says arise, I'm not really like I don't want to go over mechanics, but just so for those of you watching wondering what's happening,
nothing more.
You've got those little skulls over here, and then you're gonna have to fight one of the betrayal bosses. Just remember, look for those skeletons that are crawling on the floor. Like, don't stay in one spot. You gotta keep moving and activate them. That's what I'm doing right now. While you're doing that, you want to watch out for the middle totem, because it's shooting out the green, I don't even know what it's called, green beam. Now you don't want to get too close to Katarina either, because mechanics haven't really changed. She's going to basically do her AoE. It's very slow, so as you can see, like, as long as you keep slight distance from her, that probably is not going to hit you. You can take a breather here and there and come back. Watch out for those ground balls. They're always in a circular motion. You can step inside or outside to avoid them. Now, the one thing you gotta remember is once you've activated those top 2 altars and the lower 2, you can't step back inside. They're gonna hurt you.
Zombies are good.
Alright. Get her to the next phase. They're gonna be basically 4 phases, corresponding with the 4 altars that you gotta activate. Just keep an eye out for the beacon that lights up from your character when it's time to go activate the altars. I do apologize for the voiceover. I had to re-record because it wasn't clear enough on my microphone. Alright, so it looks like I'm on the... Come on. 4th altar. I just finished the 3rd. Now, each time you activate those altars, it doesn't do anything different. It's basically the same strategy. But as you get to the nearer and nearer to activating the last altar, so you can see the beacon. When it moves towards that direction, you gotta get out of there as soon as you activate it. Otherwise, it'll like drain your health pretty quickly. Okay, so we're activated 3, and now we're gonna be fighting mainly in the center.
My cause fuels me.
For all these skeletons. Now the worst thing that can happen is you step inside of the activated area, and then the skeleton blows up on you. So don't do that. I'm gonna go outside. It's time to zerk. So you activated all 4. Now it's just full out DPS on her. You try to get her down as quickly as possible. Alright, I've already killed her like 5 times, so obviously she didn't drop the mask. That's really what I wanted. But I can show you guys in another video on how to set up the betrayal lead, so you can quickly get to her in like a matter of hours. Alright? Cheers, exiles.